Champions League Young Boys vs Galatasaray prediction, team news, lineups preview. One step away from a place in the group stage, Young Boys and Galatasaray meet for the first leg of their Champions League playoff on Wednesday evening. Both clubs enter qualifying in the final round, having been crowned domestic champions last season, and they will kick off their crucial tie at Bern's Wankdorf Stadium. Match preview. Having made the prestigious group stage in 2 of the past 3 seasons, Young Boys are looking to book their return to Europe's top table over the next few days. However, early season form suggests they face a tough task to make it through the playoffs. The reigning Swiss Super League champions are still searching for their first league win after 5 games, and only another famous name, Grasshopper Zurich, sit below them in the standings. Title winners in 6 of the last years, Young Boys went into the new season aiming to extend their dominance, but 3 straight defeats left them rock bottom. The 4 successive 2-2 draws with FC Zurich and Everton Sport belatedly got some points on the board. New boss Patrick Rahman is therefore already under pressure to produce a quick upturn, particularly as his side have conceded no fewer than 13 goals so far. Last season, under former coach Raphael Wicki, the Bern club finished 3rd in a Champions League group featuring Manchester City, RB Leipzig and Red Star Belgrade, before losing in the Europa League knockout round playoffs to Portuguese giants Sporting. Now, they are intent on making it through to an expanded 36-team group phase, which would secure 8 high-profile fixtures between September and January. Galatasaray are also gunning for a place alongside Europe's elite, having dramatically pipped Fenerbahce to the Turkish Super League title in 2023-24. It took a record tally of 102 points to see off Fener's challenge last term, and after their city rivals recently went out of Champions League qualifying in the 3rd round. Gala are again aiming to best their bitterest foes, winning a 3rd consecutive title and the 25th in the Istanbul club's history, secured head coach Okan Buruk's place in the hot seat. But showings so far this season have been less impressive. Following mixed results in pre-season, Gala suffered a 5-0 thrashing at the hands of Besiktas in the Turkish Super Cup, before requiring 2 late goals to win their opening league fixture at home to Hatayspor. They then prevailed against Konyaspor last week, when Turkey stars Kerem Aktürkoğlu and Bari's Alper Yılmaz were on target in a 2-1 away win. A side that went out at the group stage of last year's Champions League, subsequently exiting in the Europa League's last 32, now turns its attention back to the task of qualifying for UEFA's top club competition. Team news. Not only are Galatasaray set to be without Davinson Sanchez due to injury, but fellow defender Kaan Ayhan will miss the trip to Switzerland because of suspension. Derek Cohn was sidelined by a chest infection last week and remains a doubt. Furthermore, summer signing Gabriel Serra, who started Friday's away win against Konyaspor, has left for England, where his girlfriend will soon give birth. Without Sanchez, Victor Nelson could partner Abdulkarim Bardakci at the heart of a back 4. While Serra's absence should see Lucas Torreira join Kerem Demirbay in central midfield. Mauro Icardi once again leads the line, having already opened his account for the new season. The ex-Inter Milan striker registered 32 goals and 12 assists across all competitions last term, including 3 goals in Europe. Meanwhile, Young Boys are unable to call upon Fasnet Conti and Sadie Yanko, while Switzerland international Castriot Imri, who spent much of last season on the treatment table, recently sustained an ankle injury that will keep him out until September. Patrick Rahman shuffled his pack for a resounding weekend cup win over Minno's Prince Nendaz, which saw his side rattle in 10 goals. Cedric Itten helped himself to a hat-trick. But Silver Ganvola and Mesjak Elia are perhaps ahead of the ex-Rangers striker in the race for selection. Young Boys' possible starting lineup: Von Balmuz, Blum, Kamara, Husic, Hadjam, Lauper, Nias, Elia, Ugrinik, Kali, Ganvula. Galatasaray possible starting lineup: Muslera, Jalert, Nelson, Bardakci, Dubois, Torreira, Demirbay, Yilmaz, Mertens, Aktürkoğlu, Icardi. We say, Young Boys 1-1 Galatasaray. These clubs played out a 1-1 friendly draw in their only previous meeting, 8 years ago, and that result could be replicated on Wednesday night. Given their hosts' defensive woes, a potent Gala side are bound to score at least once and put themselves in good shape for next week's return. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.